Okay, this is Bob Leahy. We're here in Montreal, and I'm talking to Michael Burtch. And Michael, you're going to be a new blogger on PositiveLite, right?
Yes, I am. Hi, everybody. Hi, readers.
Now, have you blogged before, Michael, or is this all new to you?
This is pretty new to me. I've actually done it kind of recreationally for my own enjoyment off and on. I've never been able to kind of stick through it because I always get discouraged because I always feel like no one's actually reading my blog. But I'm really excited to be writing for PositiveLite.com.
And you've had a look at the site?
I did.
And what do you think?
I love this site. I think it's great. I think it's exactly what we need. I actually contacted Brian a couple of months ago and basically just hounded him until he agreed to let me contribute. So I hope he won't be disappointed.
Tell me what do you want to write about? Are you going to write about your life, or do you have a particular angle you want to cover?
I'm going to be writing about comic books. I'm going to be writing about boys. I'm going to be writing about God, what else? Tattoos.
Tattoos. Now, that's interesting. You have show me your tattoos. You have some interesting tattoos here.
All right. Well, they're not that interesting.
Well, I like them.
Okay, so I have the dragon on my arm, which isn't quite finished yet. And the reason why I wanted to get the dragon is because dragons are a force of nature and are amoral creatures, and I kind of like how working in an aid service organization, how morality is always coming into the equation, and I just find the idea of amorality almost soothing and comforting. So that's that.
And you have a little one here.
Yeah, and then I've got the...
Oh, this is quite something.
Only God can judge me. Everyone always misreads it and thinks that it says only God can fudge me, which I'm okay with that interpretation.
Now, do you have any more you don't want to show us?
No, I do. So I got that one to remind me to keep perspective and not allow people to stigmatize me, and remember that ultimately I'm responsible to myself and to my God. Okay. And then I have
another one.
Flowers.
Very good.
Which was a memorial tattoo for my father. So these are his favorite flower was carnations. So he's in the middle, and then my mother couldn't pick just one flower, so I have a bunch of flowers all around it. So they're hibiscus, roses, lilies. Lilies are my favorite. Okay. And then I have one on my shoulder, which I'm not going to take my shirt off to show you.
You've been in Fab magazine. They didn't ask you to take your shirt off there, but you were a pin-up, weren't you?
Because I insisted on wearing. Okay, so when I was contacted by Fab magazine by this amazing photographer named Dresco to participate, I said absolutely, I would love to do it. One condition: you have to write that I'm HIV positive. You have to declare it. So, having worked with media people and not knowing Dresco particularly well, I was trying to hedge my bets. Is that the right expression? So I had this T-shirt made from an episode of South Park that says, "I'm not just sure I'm HIV positive," with Cartman wagging his finger, and I wore it through all the pictures so that even if they didn't declare my HIV status, that it would still be really self-evident from my T-shirt. And I also had an AIDS ribbon done into the side of my head. It's not, you can't see it anymore. There's a different pattern now, but so I was just making sure that no matter what the editorial came out of, that they would know. Now no one wants to see this.
Well, we'll see that later. Now to the serious stuff. Do you have a boyfriend?
No.
Why not?
And I am looking at this conference. We should say that we're here in Montreal right now for the Skills Building 2010 conference. Okay. And I can't find anyone to fuck me.
Okay. How about Toronto?
Toronto. What about Toronto?
Do you have better luck in Toronto?
I never get laid in Toronto.
What's a good town for a guy like you to get laid in?
I don't know. A town with a lot of sex workers, maybe.
Tell me what you think of Montreal. Now, Montreal has a lot of strip bars and it has a lot of
God bless them.
Saunas and stuff. Do you think Montreal guys are sexy or horny?
Very
or what's
sexy.
The story?
They're very stylized, and I am not. Yes. So I find that
What kind of guys you into, Michael?
Typically?
Yes.
Tall, dark, and handsome.
But not older guys.
Define older.
Like 63?
63. Only guys named Bob.
Okay, I have an ulterior motive. Michael, thank you for speaking to PositiveLite, and good luck with the blog. Thanks very much.
Bye.
Thank you.